Okay. Sorry that the other stream did not go well. YouTube has a bad streaming app, but this conversation will be needed. Uh, Let me start off with a song that goes along with the topic. I'm the king of rock. There is none higher. Sucker MC should call me sire. When you think about the question that Kevin Samuels asked the guy, do you have a major career? Do you have a big bank account? Do you have a big penis? When a man is talking to another man, we don't discuss things like women. We don't talk like women. And when you counseling a person, you tend to talk to them like y'all been best friends forever. There's certain things you're going to use, certain things you're not going to use. And these things become strange to women and guys who have never heard it before. If I start talking to a guy about passports and he's never heard of it before, this is going to be strange to him. The guy is going to be like, what does passports have to do with anything? The fact that you don't know is a problem. When we defend Kevin Samuels and his conversation regarding, hey, dude, do you have a big bank account? You see, that was the first question. Do you have a big money making career? That's the second question. Do you have a big penis? Look, men have to snap out of this fantasy. Men have to snap out of this fantasy. Men have to snap out of this fantasy that women are going to obey you just because you're a guy. There has to be something about you that this female wants. And sadly, it's going to be the money, the house, the car, or the penis. If you ain't popping with one of those things, if you just a student, this is going to be a problem for you. This is going to be a problem for you. Well, Kevin didn't have to say it that way. He believes he's talking to a man. He believes he's talking to a man who wants all these requirements of a female. Dude, you got to have something. And look, when Kevin is when I'm counseling a person, I use different languages for different people. If I'm saying to a woman, hey, look, you want this guy to do XYZ, ZYX. Okay. Do you have any idea what this guy is requiring of you? Do you have any idea what this guy is looking for you to do? Do you have perky breasts? See how strange that sounds to you. But I'm talking to a woman about what a guy wants. And I start talking about her perky breasts. Well, why my breasts got to be perky? And what does that have to do with? Because the guy is usually interested in it. Well, I know plenty of men that if you know plenty of men, why are you not with those people right now at this second? Why are you here getting counseling? Well, you sound mean. You should say it in a more professional way. If I do that, your particular mindset, you're not going to get it. You're going to come session after session after session. When I do counseling, when CA does counseling, people really like it. I have a long list for counseling. I have people who've already paid and I still haven't gotten to them. Okay. It's because I get overwhelmed with counseling people. I really do. I get overwhelmed. And what I'm trying to share with you guys is different people get different conversations. If you're in Wisconsin and you're born and raised in Wisconsin, I'm going to have a different conversation with you than if you're in Wisconsin and you just moved there this past year. I'm going to ask you where you're originally from. You're going to say Ohio. Now, I'm going to talk to you like a person from Ohio, not a person in Wisconsin. And there's a lot of dudes who are walking around living in a fantasy, and you got to snap them out of it. You can be a fat dude. You can. You can be a fat dude with a big penis and ugly with one eye going left. I just talked about the notorious B.I.G. I don't know how many times I done met chicks who have slept with Notorious talking about, man, he got a big. They ignore that left eye going left. They ignore that big chubbiness. Little Kim got her little butt up underneath that fat dude and did what she did. Because guess what? You gotta have one of these four things. And when Kevin was talking to this guy, he's trying to get this guy to realize the woman is not obligated to obey you. The woman is not obligated to roll with what you're saying. Just because you're 6 foot, just because you are handsome to your mom and dad, just because you work a great job. No, every female got one of the four that she's concerned. I just spoke with an older woman earlier. She's 38. She's 38. She's part Persian and part white. She loves being a submissive woman. She got 3 kids. Okay. She understands, okay, I got 3 kids. I'm not with my ex-husband no more. In order for me to attract new penis, I have to open myself up to the possibility that new penis is not going to want to interact with 3 kids. So I need to do things that are necessary to make the 3 kids not seem like something he's going to have to deal with. So one of the things she said to me earlier this morning in a text, I like being submissive to my guy. I like doing whatever he wants. I don't have no opinions. This is her saying this. I ain't coaxed her to say it. I'm not stressing her to say it. This is her opinion. Shout out to Jeremy. Jeremy says, yeah, that's true. And usually it's the money or the D. 4 things women love: money, height, D, curly hair. You got to understand, man, when you talking to another guy, you're under the assurance that you're not talking to a dude with feminine feelings. So if I say, dude, you got 20,000 in your bank account, the minute he says to me, what does that have to do with it? Bro, this ain't the conversation you want. Or if I say you got 20,000 in your bank account, you say, sure, of course. Who don't? All right, now we can proceed the conversation. Well, the same thing is asking this guy if he has a big penis. The guy is asking from a counseling point of view. He's asking from a counseling point of view. In order for you to get what you want, sir, you got to have one of these 4 things. If you don't have one of the 4 things, this conversation makes no sense. Thank you, Jeremy, for listening, man. I want to keep this video short because I got some stuff to do, but I just had to reply to that because so many people are giving Kev beef and setback about that. Much love. I'll talk to y'all later. I got some stuff I got to do. Peace.